As you take a moment to settle in, perhaps noticing your breathing, a gentle awareness emerges, a sense you're part of something vast, interconnected. It's as if every part of the universe, every particle, it's weaving together in harmony. Just like how quantum entanglement reminds us of a profound unity, an ecosystem that flourishes throughout the intricate bonds. Isn't it fascinating how simply observing this can make you feel more connected? Now consider how consciousness flows like a quiet river, fundamental to everything. It's almost like you've always known your thoughts shape reality, that intentions ripple outward, just as science suggests and ancient wisdom confirms. You might already sense how focusing your attention, like a spotlight, creates the world that you see. Doesn't that feel empowering? Reality itself, you realize, it's not what it seemed. It's deeper, broader, filled with dimensions and mysteries waiting to be explored. And as you think of these possibilities, string theory, spiritual insights blend effortlessly in your mind, like colours mixing into a perfect sunset. What if right now your intentions are shaping your path? You've felt that before, haven't you? Like when a focused thought or visualization turned into something tangible. It's natural, isn't it, to trust that thoughts matter, that every decision that you make resonates far beyond this moment. And as you reflect on how science evolves, you might notice your understandings grow. Just as theories are refined, so are you, becoming clearer, more aligned with the interconnected nature of all things. It's a journey of learning, curiosity and awe. So imagine how wonderful it is to stand on the edge of discovery, knowing there's always more to explore. Holistic perspectives arise naturally as you recognize how everything fits together. Your body, mind and spirit working as one. Science and spirituality blend, like the two sides of the same coin, guiding you towards wholeness. And each breath that you take feels more aligned with this unity, doesn't it? And through it all, a sense of mystery lingers. Not as a challenge, but as an invitation. Just as the stars inspire wonder, so too does the unknown. In that awe, you discover compassion, a feeling of interconnectedness that drives you to act with kindness, to nurture yourself and others naturally and effortlessly. Time itself seems different now. Moments stretch, past and future dissolves, leaving only the now. You sense the truth in this, don't you? And with it comes a feeling of peace, knowing that all moments are interconnected, forming a beautiful mosaic. You might begin to notice how your thoughts influence your body, how emotions ripple through, shaping your well-being. Mindfulness, meditation, even a quiet walk in nature, they resonate deeply, connecting science's findings to the wisdom you've always known. And as you continue, your intuition sharpens, like an inner compass, guiding you towards what feels true. And isn't it remarkable how this inner knowing, it feels so natural, so aligned with a universal intelligence? And you begin to see synchronicities, meaningful patterns that confirm you're on the right path. All of this, it comes together seamlessly, science, spirituality, and your own experience blending harmoniously. And every step forward feels like a conscious choice, a chance to grow, to evolve. You've always been on this journey, haven't you? And now it's clearer than ever. So imagine for a moment a profound interconnectedness. It's as if you can feel the invisible threads that bind you to the world around you. Just as particles entangle, transcending distance, you too are part of a greater unity. And perhaps somewhere deep inside you, you've always known this, how your life, your choices ripple out, touching everything. Isn't it wonderful to feel that connection? As you let this idea settle, you might become aware of the essence of consciousness. It's not just yours, it's everywhere, fundamental, like a silent observer shaping reality. You can almost sense how every thought, every intention, It bends the fabric of your experience, creating patterns of meaning. And maybe you're starting to realize right now how much power you hold effortlessly, naturally. And because reality is more than material, you may begin to see its layers, some visible, some just out of reach, like the stars hidden behind daylight. You don't have to grasp it all at once. Your unconscious already knows, and it's guiding you towards an understanding that feels just right. Think about your thoughts for a moment. They're not just thoughts, are they? They're seeds that grow into moments, outcomes, transformations. And whether you're aware of it or not, those seeds, they're planted with every intention, every feeling. Just like the studies on mindset show. What you focus on expands. Imagine how empowering it is to know this, to feel it at your core. And as you consider this, notice how effortlessly your mind evolves. It's always learning, reshaping, aligning with new discoveries. Science and spirituality grow together, just as you do, adapting, expanding, harmonizing. It's like you're riding a wave of understanding, guided by curiosity and a sense of awe. Holistic approaches flow naturally. You see connections everywhere. How the body speaks to the mind, how emotions flow into action, how the spirit unites it all. Systems within systems, everything working as one. And you can feel that balance, can't you? It's a harmony you've known all along. As these ideas deepen, you may find yourself noticing the mystery of it all. Not in a way that creates uncertainty, but in a way that excites and inspires. The mysteries of the cosmos, the beauty of the unknown, it's all part of the journey. And as you embrace this, a quiet sense of compassion emerges. For yourself, for others, for the world. It's as if the more connected you feel, the more kindness flows naturally from within. Time becomes fluid now. The past, present and future merge into a single unfolding moment. And as you focus on this moment, you realize it's all you need. Everything happens here now. And you might feel a deep sense of peace. As if your awareness is aligning with something timeless. And with this awareness, you begin to sense how your thoughts shape your physical world. Your body responds to your emotions, your intentions. Science shows it. Spirituality affirms it. And you can feel it, can't you? Every mindful breath, every quiet pause, nurtures this connection, strengthening it. Your intuition sharpens with every breath. It's as if you're guided by something greater. Something that knows exactly what you need. Synchronicities catch your attention. Those meaningful coincidences that remind you you're on the right path. They've always been there, haven't they? And now you're more aware of them. And as you reflect on this journey, you notice how naturally it unfolds. Science and spirituality, logic and intuition, they're all part of the same dance. And you, effortlessly, you're part of it too. Growing, evolving, co-creating your reality with every choice, every intention. Now let's allow all these ideas to anchor themselves deeply within you. You don't need to try. It's already happening, like seeds planted in fertile soil. They grow on their own, naturally and effortlessly. And with each breath you take, these truths integrate more fully, shaping your thoughts, your actions, your reality, in ways that feel aligned, balanced and powerful. And as you move forward, you may notice subtle shifts, a deeper sense of connection, an openness to mystery, a quiet confidence in your ability to shape your life. These beliefs then are a part of you, guiding you unconsciously towards a richer, fuller understanding of yourself and the universe. So as you listen to these words, you may find your mind wandering, and that's perfectly okay, because as your conscious mind takes a break, your unconscious mind becomes more receptive, more open, ready to integrate and align with your highest potential. Isn't it amazing how easily this happens, even without you needing to try? Have you ever noticed how things in life seem to fit together in ways you can't quite explain, like a web, invisible yet unbreakable, connecting you to everything? Science calls it quantum entanglement. Spirituality calls it unity. You simply feel it. Each breath you take reminds you of this connection, deeper than thought, more natural than words. And as this idea settles, you realize it's not new. It's something you've always known deep down. As this connection becomes clearer, a calm realization unfolds. Consciousness is not just in you, it surrounds you. Like an ocean in which you float, every wave, every ripple, every thought flows effortlessly, shaping the currents of your reality. Isn't it empowering to know your intentions, they're part of this universal dance? You may even begin to sense how your thoughts, like tiny seeds, create ripples to reach far beyond what you can see. Pause for a moment and let your mind drift to the edges of what's possible, beyond what you can touch, beyond what you can see. There's a vastness. It's like the theories of the multiverses or spiritual dimensions, layers upon layers of existence, and you're part of it all. Even if you can't consciously grasp it all, your unconscious knows exactly how to integrate this truth, weaving it into the fabric of your understanding. And here's something wonderful. Reality isn't fixed. It's not rigid. It's alive, fluid, responding to your thoughts, your intentions. Just imagine for a moment how freeing it feels to know you have the influence, not through force, but through alignment. When your intentions flow in harmony with the universe, things just happen. And doesn't that feel right? Like a truth you've always carried. So take a breath and notice how easily you're beginning to understand these ideas without even trying. It's as if your mind already knows what to do. And each time you exhale, you release old patterns. And with every inhale, you draw on clarity, connection, and purpose. Your thoughts and feelings are powerful, aren't they? It's almost as if they have a life of their own, shaping your experiences, influencing your outcomes. And as you think about this, you may start to see how aligning those thoughts, those intentions, with your deepest desires, it creates something extraordinary. You've already done this before, haven't you? Even if you didn't notice it at the time. And isn't it fascinating how science and spirituality, they aren't opposite, but partners in the same dance. They evolve together, like two travellers on a shared journey, each offering insight to the other. It's like you're watching them merge, understanding the boundaries between them. They were never really there, just like you. They're whole, complete, integrated. Holistic approaches resonate deeply now. You see how the mind influences the body, how the body affects the spirit, and how the spirit ties everything together. It's natural, effortless to live in this balance, isn't it? Each step you take, each decision that you make, it reflects this harmony. And through it all, there's a quiet sense of awe, like looking at the stars and feeling their vastness, or standing at the edge of the ocean, sensing its infinite path. This wonder isn't just around you, it's within you, a reminder that life's mysteries, they're not meant to be solved, but embraced. And as you embrace them, a deep sense of compassion grows, for yourself, for others, for the interconnected web of life that you're part of. Time becomes a flowing river now, its edges soft and malleable. The past informs the present, the future draws closer, and yet you remain here in this moment. It feels good, doesn't it, to simply be, to feel the true timelessness of presence. And as you rest in this moment, you realize it's enough. You are enough. Your intuition grows stronger now, sharper, clearer. It's like a quiet voice, always guiding you, always leading you towards what's right. And as you notice it more, you begin trusting it, knowing it comes from a place of wisdom, synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences, catching your attention, aren't they? And as they do, you realize they've always been there, gently nudging you towards your path. Now let's allow all of these ideas to settle deeply into your unconscious mind. You don't need to force it, it's already happening, like a tree growing its roots. These beliefs and sub-beliefs, they anchor themselves within you, becoming part of who you are. And with every breath, every heartbeat, they integrate more fully, guiding you effortlessly. And as you return to your day, You find these truths naturally influencing your thoughts, your actions, your feelings. You'll notice a greater sense of connection, a deeper awareness, a quiet confidence in your ability to shape your reality. And all of this happens easily, naturally, as you simply allow yourself to be.